Welcome back to Riding Bikes in San Diego. We are cutting through the parking lot of the Rolando Library here, as we do, and hopping onto Montezuma. I've shown you the construction coming from the other direction, going eastbound. Now we are going west, and I just wanted to show this to you because there's progress. Not necessarily good, but there's a sign right here, and I didn't stop to get a good view of it, but it pretty much lays out that there are 4 phases of this project, and it looks like they're about to make progress. I'm going to ride on it today, which is a Tuesday when I'm recording this audio, and I can't help but notice that all of a sudden the temporary bike lane is gone. They reinforced the dotted line and the middle line, but this seems to be a step where they do another scraping in preparation for slurry, and they did not feel the need to put the bike lane back in, which I find kind of interesting, you know. But I'm just going to make that left and then that little U-turn and left, and because I don't have a bike lane, so I'm trying to do what's safest for me at this point, and that is avoiding other people waiting for the light and not competing with them off of the light and all that. This Amazon truck is going to come up, and we're going to get around them too. But I'm kind of interested in this. I'm going to ride today, and I'm going to see if I have to take a detour. Hopefully they're doing the slurry. I kind of hope that they're getting it done, because even though this road, I keep saying things like it's not that bad, but it's pretty bad. It's just that I deal with lousy conditions so regularly that I've become forgiving to really, really bad infrastructure. But I do also, at the same time, understand that sometimes destroying something is necessary on the way to making it better. And that's how road projects go. You can't just keep pouring layer after layer after layer on the road. You got to scrape off the old stuff, you have to clear it, and inevitably there's going to be rubble that gets pushed off to the side, and then we get back in the bike lane. I don't know why the project stops where it does, because this lane that we're in is not that great. It'd be kind of nice if they kept going, but maybe they'll cover this when they cover everything after this light here, because as you know, if you've been watching this channel, there's a bunch of construction happening here, a bunch of development, housing, apartments, condos, whatever, and just ahead where you see that crane, the road is completely torn up, which again makes sense. You got to get the utilities over, you have to move things under the ground. Yeah, look at all that black covering it. They actually did a pretty decent job of patching up what they dug up, which is cool. So, but once again, I ride this road every day because if you want to go from east to west or west to east in the city of San Diego through the college area, this is your only option with a bike lane. Reservoir Drive to the north does not have a consistent bike lane. El Cajon Boulevard doesn't have a consistent bike lane. The neighborhoods are broken up by canyons and other natural features of our built environment, and this is the only way to go. Unless you want to go all the way down to University, but even that doesn't have a bike lane right now, and it's like a good 1.5 miles south, and then you got to come back up it. It goes down a monster hill, and but hey, you know, that's cool. We'll think about this as we drive less and ride a bike. Thanks for coming along.